sent by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide mankind to the right path. So alhamdulillah, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is the last prophet. Allah will not send any more prophets. The prophethood is complete because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's revelation is complete through the Quran. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was the Quran in action. Every aspect of his life is guidance for us. So we all want success. Every human being wants success. But our understanding of success is not the same as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We think success is having, lots of wealth, power, degrees, etc. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who knows each and everything, who created us, He has informed us that successful ones are the ones who escape the fire, the hellfire, and enter into paradise. So that's why this short life is very important for us, because this short time determines our eternal outcome hereafter. So how we can please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala before our death, so that we can be successful forever and ever. This should be our fikr and concern. Because Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said more or less, the intelligent person is the one who thinks about death and prepares for it. So, and we cannot enter Jannah without the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said more or less that none of you can enter paradise without the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then the Sahaba asked if that was the case with him as well. And he has said so, that was the case for him as well. So where is Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Where are the Sahabas and where are we? So if a Nabi, the most beloved person, needs the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then what's our state? So this is why it's necessary for us to try our best to earn the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the best people were the Sahabas now. They tried to follow Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam guidance to the best of their ability. And the Sahabas, they left their homes and spread the deen in all corners of the world. And because of their effort, alhamdulillah, today we have so many Muslims of so many nationalities. And today we have inherited that responsibility. Because, in the Bidai Hajj, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam had said that those of you that are present here, your responsibility is to bring this message to those not present. So that was the elan for the whole ummah, and till the end of time. And amongst the Sahabas that time, there were learned, unlearned, wealthy, poor, elderly, young, all kinds of Sahabas were there. So this is, the announcement is for all of us. So alhamdulillah, how we can, revive this work, how we can try to make efforts so that we ourselves can be guided and our family, relatives, and how we can try to make some effort for the rest of humanity, should be our concern. Because this is the only way we can earn the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to follow the footsteps of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So alhamdulillah, with that fikr, the Jamaat was here for 3 days, and it was our responsibility to go visit each and every person, every Muslim in this neighborhood. Unfortunately, we could not fulfill that obligation, so we make a istighfar for that. And we request the local brothers, inshallah, to start the work here, or just started already, to try to make a stronger effort to do the daily mashara, collaborate with the brothers, make a Jamaat, collaborate with the brothers, and decide what actions we can take to increase the level of deen in our community. And we should appoint an Amir to make the decision, and then we try to follow that decision to the best of our ability. And then we have to spend 2.5 hours every day to go visit the Muslims door to door and invite them to the masjid, to keep connection with the masjid, to become better practicing Muslims, and to try to fulfill the obligation of delivering the message to others. Because, the non-Muslims are not going to go remind the Muslim brothers, so the Muslim brothers have to do this. Okay, so 2.5 hours each day. And then we should do 2 taleems, one in the masjid and one at home. And, with the Faizal Kitab, so that we can learn about the Sahabas, about what Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam conveyed to us, like what virtues, benefits we get for doing different amals in the deen. And then also learn about the warnings that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given about neglecting our deen, about violating the laws of Allah. So when we listen to this again and again through the talim, this will affect our heart and condition us to follow the orders of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we should do this at home because our family also needs this. And then we should spend 2 days out of the week to do jawla, like combine collectively, we make jawla to visit the Muslims in the neighborhood. So this should be done one day of the week in this masjid and another day of the week in a neighboring masjid. And then we should spend 3 days in the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For 27 days we are staying home, doing our business, etc. But for 3 days we go in the path of Allah to a different city, stay in a masjid and make the fikr, the effort of the deen. And this was the lifestyle of the Sahabas, you know. And we have to do yearly, like 40 days, and at the first chance we should complete the 4 months, which is the basic course for this, so that we're able to do this work everywhere we go. So this is trying to follow the lifestyle of the Sahabas, man. You know, the Sahabas, the elders say that they spent minimum of 6 months in the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And they had families like us, they bled like us, they had to eat like us, they had children like us, they had all these responsibilities that we have. And they devoted most of their life for the deen. So inshallah, if we make the himmah and try to put ourselves in this tertib, inshallah Allah will give us barakah in our life, give us guidance, give us, hayat al-tawbah, peace and contentment, and Allah will, have mercy on us and give us Jannah. None of us want to go through the reckoning, so maybe Allah, if we try to follow the footsteps of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the Sahaba Azman, inshallah Allah will give us an easy path to Jannah. So inshallah everybody have intention for this. Inshallah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept.
With this intention, inshallah, for all our inshallah, spend time with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Do we have 3 days every month, inshallah?
Inshallah.